Digging through all of this, I found the following games. Terminator Dawn of Faith, Burnout, Godfather, I think it's the whole entirety of the game, and my favorite game, Need for Speed Underground, all for 10 bucks. 20 bucks got the following games. They're basically a buck a piece. Pretty good haul. They got the Black Ops, God of War, added straight to the collection. UFC 3 don't have. A Little Planet 2-in-1 God of War, Battlefield, the other Battlefield, Need for Speed, Carbon, Grand Theft Auto, Fallout, Grand Theft Auto, and Hot Pursuit. And they're looking for that game there. That was all 20 bucks. Alright, F1 2010, haven't seen that. Call of Duty. NHL, NBA 2K3, nice PSP World Tour Soccer. But other than that, I really haven't found anything. Well, Operation Flashpoint, might I get that because I don't have that in the collection. But that's about it. Video games, Wanted, and Warfare 2. So it looks like these will be the only two games I will be grabbing. So I picked everything up. He said 5 bucks. That was awesome. And he had a PSP, no charger. And he sold me all of that for 10 bucks. That's a fantastic deal. I was maybe just gonna grab the two games, but 5 bucks for everything plus that, fantastic deal. Alright, so I'm trading away this Game Boy SP from my cousin. I'm at his home for just a straight trade. He's given me the favor because he got Castlevania last time for Digimon World 2. And this is all of his stuff he has priced out. More stuff. Pokemon boxes, more games. So that's my cousin. I just thought I'd throw a little bit of his life here. These are more boxes and tins of Pokemon cards, and those is Sapphire and Ruby and all his other Pokemon stuff. So I finally got Mega Man, Star Force Dragon. I picked this case and manual up a little while ago. A fellow person on Marketplace I messaged him and I told him I'll give him these two games. He's getting the better deal out of this, but sometimes you gotta throw a bone to get a bone. This is the other stuff he has. We may or may not do a trade for what he has. Stay tuned. Alright folks, so I picked up an entire Skylander set. I don't know what any of these are worth, but there's a ton of them. A Wii U system and a couple more Skylander games. This all costed me 35 bucks, and it comes with the Wii U, so I was just like, you know what, might as well grab it. I don't know if all the games are here. Yeah, this is not there, but that's fine. At least I got the artwork. But yeah, 35 bucks. So I ended up buying these games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 45 bucks, 5 bucks a piece. These ones have the games in them, right?
Everything's in there. Yeah, you can check it before.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a. Do you have any more N64 stuff? Or
nope.
This is just what was kicking around the house?
Yep. I only had a few Star Wars ones like Pod Racer and Battle for Naboo, that kind of stuff. This one's still sealed.
Perfect.
So you can see.
Alright.
All these come with their original booklets and everything as well.
Perfect.
Yeah,
45 bucks.
Right,
folks. This is the most incredible pickup I'm gonna do right now. I am shocked. This guy told me he used to review games. He reviewed horror games. I asked him, does he have anything else? Because I picked up the N64 and a few other games. He said he has PS1 title horror games. He has a few of them. I'm going to see what I get. This is by far the best pickup for PS1 I've ever done. Alrighty. So, all of these titles I am buying for $5 each. Total of
Except for the double
115.
ones, which are $10.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
115 bucks
Yeah.
for the entire lot. This is the best PS1 find I've ever gotten.
Yeah, cool, man.
115 bucks. Yeah. All right, folks. I just don't know how to say this. I'm going to show all of this when I get home. And I'm going to show this in the video. This is by far the craziest pickup. There's 3 or 4 games here that are worth $1,000. It's total value. The 3 or 4 games here, you add them up, they have a value of $1,000. So this is fantastic. We're going to show you all of these at home. All right, folks. Pardon the mess here. The same guy that gave me the PS1 lot has PS2 horror games. He said there are a bunch of them. There's 25 PS2 games and 1 GameCube game. Guys, let me know which lot was better. I'm blown away by both lots. We're going to take a look at what we get right now. Right, we're meeting for the 3rd time.
Karma Chameleon.
And these are all the games right here. 150 bucks for everything. This is fantastic. So here's $150, sir. I'm just going to quickly take a look at them. And have you played all these games?
Yeah.
How was Haunting Grounds?
Very different. Very atmospheric.
Okay.
Let's say, but I liked the Evil Dead stuff. Boomstick.
I've heard really good stuff about that.
Yeah. All the Silent Hill ones are always so good. Those were still
the best.
Not as good as they got later.
Yeah, the first one, the few ones are good.
Clock Towers in there as well. It was a kind of a...
Alright, so this is clearly what's going on in my room right now. I am pretty much moving my games room to another place. But without further ado, what I got from the greatest lot I ever found for PS1 games are the following, but this was deal number 1. This is a quick recap. Fairy Tale Fights, Dark Kingdom. The whole reason why this all started, this whole ordeal, was for this game Saw. I really wanted to play this game Saw in particular with all the brutal consequences in the game. So this is the whole reason why I have everything that I have today. It was just that one particular game I wanted. The lady had these up for $5 a piece. She was going to sell them in a lot. Her husband said you have to buy out the lot. So I said, all right. That's what I got there. Wolfenstein. A resealed copy of Dead Rising. And for $5 each, when she said this, I thought this was the cream of the crop, but this surely wasn't. I got Star Wars Episode 1, complete in box. Project Swarm. So this is like you kill off ants, which is pretty cool. So that is that. And the best game out of the lot, and one that I grew up with for the PS1, was Vigilant 8. So I'm very happy to get all those for $5 a piece. I think everything was $45 there. So here are the following games that I got. So I'm going to start off with the lower end stuff, and then there's 5 really high end titles. So again, Project Swarm on PS1. So I'm definitely going to play this version because I play PS2 more than N64. So that's that one game there. Star Wars Assault. I've never come across this game. It's not the full version. It's just the front of the disc as well as the back. So it's Dark Forces. I've never heard of this game. Let me know in the comments how this game is. He was a huge fan of Army Men. So Army Men Air Attack. So I'm actually going to play through these all at once. So let me know which one I can start off with. Land and Sea. I don't have this game, so I was quite happy to get this. Star Wars Demolition. Medal of Honor. Another Army Men. A game that I can't believe I don't have, but I would always play this when I was younger at the Bay or Zellers. Yeah, these are two stores in Canada that we have. Is Star Wars Episode 1 Phantom Menace. So can't believe I don't have that in my collection, and that is going to be a game definitely I'm going to play. Army Men Air Attack, Medal of Honor, Army Men Green Roach, Army Men 3D. And without further ado, here comes the big headers. Resident Evil Nemesis. Super happy to have this. This is actually a condition upgrade from the current one that I have. The current one I have has a cracked case. These were like flawless. I think the guy who reviewed these a handful of times and that was it. He told me he did play this one, Resident Evil Director's Cut. It's 2 discs. That's awesome. And it was $14.99, I guess, back in the day. So there's a Director Cut Resident Evil, as well as the demo version of Resident Evil 2. That's fantastic. I love how ps1 would do this. And then there was a $5 coupon. But here is another Resident Evil. Resident Evil 2. So I actually have every single one of the Resident Evils now. The manual is a bit in bad shape, but other than that, flawless. The discs are like minty. So here are the games. So you add these games plus these 3 games. Just these 5 games or 6 games are worth $1,000. So this is the game I got, Clock Tower. Super happy to get this. I heard all about the Scissor Man guy. Just over the moon when I saw this, and I finally got my hands on a copy of Silent Hill. I've been wanting to play this game. I remember I played very little of it when I was younger. I was too scared out of my pants to play this, but I did get the opportunity to play this again at a friend's place. Just a little walkthrough with it, but it's such an expensive game I couldn't get it. And last but not least, from this ps1 lot, everything is original other than the case, the actual plastic case, but the back is real, the front is real, is Clock Tower 2. So this is why I always tell people, ask people if they have more games. So this is fantastic. I was over the moon to see this game, as Clock Tower 2 is one of the rarest games for the PS1. There's probably more rare ones, but this is the rarest one I have in my collection. Alright, so this is my setup for now. So for the PS2, the following games I got. This is $150 for everything. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so this is complete. Brothers in Arms. I don't know much about this game, nor have I ever heard about it, but it looks pretty cool. And that is Cold Fear. So I've never heard of this game. Let me know in the comments, guys, if this is a keeper. The next game is complete, Resident Evil Outbreak. Next game is Medal of Honor. Another Medal of Honor. Code Veronica with Devil May Cry bonus disc. A game that I am super interested in playing. And it seems like I should have gotten this game years ago. I don't know why I could never have found this game. Was Aliens vs Predator. A GameCube game. Army Wars. Army Men. Spider-Man. Star Wars Fighter. Jedi Fighter. I have never played this game. So let me know in the comments how this game is. Star Wars 2 Battlefront. Star Trek. Another Star Wars fighter. That's the Jedi fighter. This is the fighter. Lord of the Rings. The Two Towers. Terminator. So this is a double copy for me, but I did play through a little bit of this game. Is The Thing. And here are the little bit better hitters of the games. Is Killer 7. I've heard a lot about this game. Is Ghost Hunter. Evil Dead. This doesn't have manual, which is a bummer because I really want to play this. Another game that I got that I'm quite happy to find, very gruesome and gory, is The Suffering Ties the Bin. The other Evil Dead. So I did get the clock towers before. I did get another clock tower, which is Clock Tower 3. Really happy to acquire the final 3 games in my collection. Is Silent Hill 3, no manual, but has both discs. So super happy to find that. Now I'm on the hunt for Silent Hill Manual 3. If anyone has that, message me. The other game here is everyone's classic favorite, Silent Hill 3. And by far the most expensive game that I have now in my entire PS2 collection is Haunting Grounds. So guys, let me know which pickup did you like more, the PS1 pickup or the PS2 pickup. I'm still debating, because I never find the PS1 ever, any games for them, so I thought that was a better pickup, but then when I saw this, I was like, this is even better. So I'm just up in the air for what's better. Let me know in the comments, guys. Till next time, we'll see you guys later.